Hello, my co-hosts. Hope you're doing well. I am your host, Tyrannosenpai, and we are back with more Beast of the Mesozoic videos. Yes, I'm finally off my hiatus. I'm finally ready to get back into doing this. There's been so much to talk about, so much to the point that I can't really fit them all in this video. So we're just gonna plow on through with some of the more recent news. I also have a separate Cyberzoic video planned later on that I might do either tomorrow or, well, I'm not going to do it the day after because that's my birthday and I don't know what I'm going to do for that. But anyway, before we do jump in, I do want to say that 91% of you guys who watch my content currently aren't subscribed. So, if you want to see more dinosaur content regarding Beast of the Mesozoic, Jurassic World Evolution, The Isle, Path of Titans, and all that lovely stuff, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Also, click the bell so you don't miss anything new. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into what's new. So we're going to kick things off with this bit of info, which is showing us an image of the Achillivator and Utah Raptor skull prototypes. They look absolutely incredible, but also it gives us a look at like what kind of joints they use. So this here is obviously the Achillivator's head, and there's the neck, there's the base of the neck, then we have the ruff over here to attach to its vulture head, and of course we got the tail here. At this point, I'm pretty sure these sculpts here are shared. The only difference is the head and the neck. Everything else is the same. So with the Utah Raptor, here's the head, the neck, body, and then here would be the tail. And here we have the wings, the legs, the ankles, the feet, and of course the signature killer claw. And here we have a ruler. It's gonna be a big one. I imagine, again, it's probably gonna be even bigger than the Beast of the Mesozoic 1/6 scale Raptors, which is very exciting. I'm still gonna go with Utah Raptor as my go-to. Also, David Silva did mention that the painted prototypes were on the way, so we're gonna be seeing these guys in color pretty soon, which I'm very excited about. The sculpts already look amazing. Now I'm looking forward to seeing what they're gonna look like when they have some color on them. Next up is the concept art reveal of the Allosaurus fragilis. Holy shit. It looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. That is the best Allosaurus sculpt I've ever seen in my life. We have like greens and oranges and yellows, a little bit of pale bluish gray, a tiny yellow eye, some orange crests here. It looks gorgeous. For those of you who are unaware, Allosaurus is my second favorite carnivorous dinosaur. Well, technically it's actually Saurophagonax, but in case it turns out to be an invalid species, it's Allosaurus. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this guy. Also, Cyberzoic is making a sculpt of that, but we'll get to that one later. I believe the color inspiration is a green iguana. I'm pretty sure editing me will correct me if I am wrong. Hopefully I got it right. This is going to look so exciting. I can't wait to see the sculpt, and I definitely can't wait to see what the paint is going to look like on this thing, because I'm super excited. Next up is another concept reveal that's in the making. It is the much anticipated Dilophosaurus. Both sculpts appear to be feathered, but David Silva mentioned that these two were going to be two different sculpts, leaning into the more speculative side. So it looks like here we have a much more feathered one over here, and another feathered one over here with slightly different crests. It looks like it actually has a bald head. Not sure how I'm going to feel about that. But we'll see. I imagine the Beast of the Mesozoic one's going to look absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait. Also, I do want to point out that the Beast of the Mesozoic one appears to have a lip up here, whereas the Cyberzoic one has that upper notch up there that we would associate with Dilophosaurus, like in terms of classic designs. Either way, I'm very excited to see what these two are going to look like, and I can't wait, especially because these aren't Jurassic Park Dilophosauruses. Next up, we have the Pachyrhinosaurus and Torosaurus fan choice figures, and whoo, they look good. The Pachyrhinosaurus absolutely looks banger. It looks just like Scowler. The Torosaurus, it's a bit too red and black. I feel like it needs to be a bit more on the browner side. Apart from that, it looks amazing. Like the frill patterns and the eye spots there, it just looks breathtaking. I'm so excited to see these figures at last. Um, as far as getting them though, it's going to be a bit of a hard one. I'm going to try to, but I'm quickly running out of space, and I might need to build a shelf if I get more ceratopsians, and I'm definitely going to need more space for my T-Rex, and which kind of brings us to our next segue regarding the T-Rex and other Tyrannosaurs. Unfortunately, they're not shipping in September. They're now shipping in October due to the delays and things like that. But you know what? We have no reason to distrust David Silva. He's came through for us in the past. This will be no different. And of course, speaking of Tyrannosaurus, here is our last bit of news, which is regarding this T-Rex here, which is based on the Tyrannosaurus. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. From the He-Man toy line, I guess you could say. Looks very bizarre. It kind of looks like Barney. Just remove the green and replace it with red, and that's essentially it. I think this actually might be a Tyrannosaurus I miss. I'm already getting the 1/18 scale Beast of the Mesozoic T-Rex, and I'm keeping my eye out for what the 1/18 scale Cyberzoic T-Rex is going to look like. It looks totally different from what I've seen. Well, we can assume so. But for those of you who might be interested, in a T-Rex that's fully articulated and based on a He-Man figure, I'd say go ahead and pick this up. But anyway, I think that just about does it for today's video. Tune in next time, and we'll get to the Cyberzoic stuff. But what do you think of all this? What do you think of the new T-Rex that we see here that's based on the He-Man toys? The Walking with Dinosaurs, Pachyrhinosaurus and Torosaurus, the Dilophosaurus Tease, the Allosaurus, and of course, the fact that we're going to be seeing some pretty awesome sculpts here get painted. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. It's so good to finally be back to doing these Beasts of the Mesozoic news videos. It's been so long, and I really want to make sure I keep up with it. However, I think from now on, I'm not going to be doing it daily like I used to, because it kind of gave me so much burnout. So what we're going to do is every Saturday, at the end of every week, we are going to cover the news that we get every week. So that way I'm not draining myself, and so you guys can get a weekly update. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Link to the Discord and my Twitch in the description down below. And until next time, this is Tyranno Senpai signing off. Alrighty then. Take care now. Bye-bye then.